Shalom Yasharallah. Kal Halal Abba Haya Haya Yahweh Bahashem Hamashiach Yahushai. I'm King Obadyah, bringing to the elect of Israel the Most High's truth. This lesson goes out to my black Hebrew Israelite sisters scattered throughout the earth. This lesson goes out to you, to the black Israelite woman, okay, and your daughters. Well, this lesson goes out to you. Okay. This is a warning to you Israelite sisters of what's coming to the Gentile women. Now, I'm gonna reveal to you sisters what's coming to the Gentile women, and as Israelite women, you can escape all this. I'm going to tell you and reveal to you what's coming to the Gentile woman, okay? What's coming to the white woman? What's coming to the Gentile women? And as Israelite women, you sisters can escape this. You already know it. You already know what you need to do to get out of this mess. This judgment that's coming to the Gentiles. This judgment that's coming is coming to the Gentiles. You know, our people, some of our people are going to get caught up in it, but the judgment that's coming to the earth is really coming to the Gentiles. But for this lesson, I'm going to reveal to you sisters, you Israelite sisters, what's coming to the Gentile woman, to the white woman, and Gentile women. And I'm also telling you that you can escape this. As an Israelite woman, you can escape it. For those of you Israelite women who don't, you already should know what you need to do. But for if there's a woman out there who doesn't know what to do, I have a couple of videos already out called Israelite Women's Role in the Heavenly Kingdom Explained. So that's for women who don't know what to do, but I believe that most of you already know what to do. Now, to my Israelite sisters, my black Hebrew Israelite sisters, this warning is specifically for you. And this is what's coming to the Gentile woman. This is what's coming to the white woman. This is what's coming to the Gentile women. This is what's coming really to all women that definitely are, I'd have to say, all over the world. This is what's coming to women all over the world. When the Gentile nations start the fighting, and there's war against, there's literal war against nation, and nations are warring against each other. When all this stuff goes down, okay, and even when Yahushua returns, when all this stuff goes down, women are no longer going to be useful. Okay, women are no longer going to be useful to the elite. Okay, to the elite ruling class, women are no longer going to be useful. So what the elite class is going to do is they're going to take women out of power. Okay, women are going to be taken out of power. Okay, when the wars pop off, okay, and I'm talking about Yahushua cracks the sky, okay, wars pop off, when all this stuff goes off, the nations are fighting against nations, I mean literal fighting, and the fighting is so bad that men have to enlist and all this stuff to go fight the war. When it gets to that point, women are no longer going to be useful, okay, for the most part, to the elite. So the elite are going to take women out of power, okay, all women, okay. The Gentile woman, the white woman, is going to get taken out of power. The Gentile woman, the Israelite woman, is going to get taken out of power. All women are going to get taken out of power down here. In other words, female heaven is going to be over. Now, when I say take women out of power, what I mean is the establishment, the courts, the system, none of that stuff is going to benefit women anymore. You know what's going to happen? It's going to benefit men. Okay? When the wars start, women are going to be taken out of power, and men, okay, are going to be put in power. Okay? That's what the elite ruling class is going to do. You women, the Gentile women, okay, are really all women. They're going to lose their jobs. They're going to lose their bank accounts. They're going to lose the right to vote. They're going to lose the right to protest, to speak, and all this stuff. They're going to lose the right to own property. They're going to lose the right to have a bank account. They're going to lose the right. They're going to lose their jobs. Okay, women are going to lose everything. The court system is no longer going to help women out. The court system is no longer going to support women. Women are going to lose all rights. All rights. And these rights are going to be given to the men. What's basically going to happen is once the women lose everything and they lose their jobs and they lose their, once they lose all that, they're going to lose their houses. Once they lose their bank accounts, they're going to lose everything. They're going to lose their houses. They're going to lose their everything. Women are going to be homeless on the streets in droves. Lots and lots of women. Lots of them. Because the system is going to abandon the women. As an Israelite woman, you can get out of this. Okay, when your Yahushua returns, you can get taken up to the heavens to get out of this. But these Gentile women, they're going to get abandoned. The courts, the system, everything. No more help, no more benefits, no more housing benefits, no more. They're gonna lose their right to have. They're gonna lose their right to, I don't know, have their child have. How can I say this? They're gonna lose their right to raise their own kids. It's gonna be bad out here for women. They're going to lose everything, including their kids. If the women aren't on the streets or living in the woods, homeless, they're going to be in concentration camps. And what's going to happen is the elite ruling class, they're going to, take a select group of women, and they're going to make them concubines and handmaids. That's what they're going to do to a select group of women, and these women are going to be lucky to even get that. But their life is going to be destroyed. I mean, their old life that they used to live is going to be completely and utterly destroyed. Now, how do I know all this? How do I know this is coming? Well, it's in the scriptures. It's very well hidden in the scriptures that women are going to lose all their rights. All of them. Even their right to raise their kids. So, I'm going to bring it out. Let's bring it out. But before I do that, for you Israelite women, if you really want to know how it's going to be for these Gentile women, for these white women, and these Gentile women, after Yahushua returns, if you really want to know how it's going to be for them, what's going to happen to them, there's a show that just came out. There's a TV show that just came out. It's on Hulu, and it's called The Handmaid's Tale. The Handmaid's Tale. Okay, Tale. Okay, and it's a Hulu, I guess Hulu production. I don't know. It's on Hulu, and it's called The Handmaid's Tale, and it pretty much gives you an idea. You Israelite women, it gives you an idea of what's coming to the white woman when judgment comes to the earth. Okay, and these world wars pop off. It gives you an idea of what's coming to the white woman. If you don't want to get caught up in the white woman's judgment, then you, as an Israelite woman, you need to get ready for the heavenly kingdom. Now I'm gonna go to the scriptures and bring it out. When judgment comes to the earth, the same way. Okay, let's bring it out in scriptures. The elite are going to take all power away from the Gentile women. Okay, away from all women. The only exception is going to be women that are married to the elites. They're going to have a little bit of power, you know, underneath their man, their elite, underneath their elite guy. They're going to have a little bit of power underneath their elite husband. They're going to retain power with the men that they're married to. For the elites, the women that are married to the elites are going to retain power with the elite men that they're married to. But other than that, women are going to be stripped of power, and the power is going to be given back to the men. So let's bring this out in scripture. Matthew 6 verse 10. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Now what does that mean? This is a key. This is Yahushua's prayer, and this is a key to understanding what as above so below means to the elites. Okay, the elites have this saying, as above so below. Do you understand what that means, Israelite woman? Okay, this is what it means. When Yahushua cracks that sky and he takes up the elect, Israelite men are going to be put in full power. Okay? Israelite men are going to be put in full power. And Israelite men are going to rule over everything. So when that happens, what the elites are going to do is they're going to put Gentile men in power on the earth. Okay? They're going to take the women out of power, and they're going to put the Gentile men in power on the earth. Okay? As above, so below. That's what that means. Okay? And the elites, they get that saying from the scriptures. They get it from Matthew 6 verse 10. Thy will be done on earth, okay, so below, as it is in heaven, as above. Okay, so Matthew 6 verse 10. As it is in heaven, as above, thy will be done on earth, so below. So this scripture tells you exactly what the elites are going to do. When the men of Israel, when the elect men of Israel go into power in the heavens, then the elites are going to put the Gentile men in power on the earth. As above, so below. Let's read it again. Matthew 6 verse 10. As it is in heaven, as above, thy will be done on earth, so below. Okay, and this is where the elites get that saying from. They get it from Matthew 6 verse 10. They get it from the scriptures. Now the women are going to catch hell down here. They're going to lose everything. They're not going to get in, they're not going to get help from anywhere. And the men, you know, the men are already going to be trained not to help them. The men ain't going to help women when the shit hits the fan for women and women lose all rights. Men ain't going to help women anymore. Okay? And you know, there might be some women who might have a little bit of help from like men that they're already with, like their husbands that they're already with. But face it, most women don't have men. Most women don't have husbands. So women are going to catch hell. They're going to lose everything. They're going to lose their house. Let me explain it to you how bad it's going to get. When the white woman loses the right to own property, to have a bank account, and she loses her job, she's going to lose everything, and she loses the support of the courts. When all that happens, it's going to affect all women, and all women are going to lose their rights. Okay, with the exception of women that are married to the elite. These women are going to lose their houses. Okay, I'm trying to explain to you how bad it's going to get. You know how the women have used the court systems to take men to the cleaners? You know how the women have done that? They've used the court system to take, let's see, child support, alimony, a house, a car, property. Well, when the women lose their rights, they're going to have to give all that back. Okay? They're going to lose the right to own property, and all that property that they got is going to go back to the men that they took it from. It's going to get bad out here for women. And these men that get their property back, they're not lifting 2 fingers, not even 1 finger to help women. Once they get their stuff back, they ain't lifting 2 fingers to help women at all. So it's going to be bad out here for women. And I'm warning you, Israelite sisters, this is what's coming, so that you can prepare yourselves for the heavenly kingdom. Now, let's bring out another scripture that's going to explain it a little bit more. Isaiah 32. Let's go to Isaiah 32. Isaiah 32 is the double-coded. Is double-coded. Parts of it, the part that I'm going to read is double-coded. And I'm going to read to you. I'm going to give you the understanding on the second code in this double-coded verses. Isaiah 32, starting at verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled. ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you, and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Okay, these verses in this day and time is dealing with women, and these verses is saying that women are going to catch hell out here. Women are going to be living in the streets. Women are going to be living in the woods, and those that don't get caught living on the streets and in the woods, they're going in concentration camps. Women are going to lose all their power, all of it. So let's break this verse down. Isaiah 32 verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Okay, now this is talking about women coming into power through the feminist movement, through women's rights, all this stuff. Women coming into power through all of that. That's what rise up, ye women that are at ease is talking about. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Now that's talking to Israelite women. This is a warning to you Israelite women. The Most High is warning you Israelite women. Okay? He's warning you right out of the scriptures. Hear my voice. The Most High is telling you Israelite women to hear his voice. Ye careless daughters. Okay? You Israelite women that are at ease, hear his voice. Give ear unto my speech. Okay? He's telling you to listen to what he's got to say. Many days and years shall ye be troubled. Okay? In this case, at this time, it's talking about the seven years of tribulation that's going to the Gentiles. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. Okay, the women are at ease right now. The women are in female heaven. The women are enjoying themselves. The women have power. Okay, lots of power, and the women are having a whole lot of fun. Okay, they go shopping. They have a whole lot of fun. They spend their man's money, you know, if they got a man, and you know, women got a whole lot of power. You already know that. I don't have to explain it. Women got a lot of power right now. Tremble, okay, ye careless women. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. Okay, women are living at ease. For the vintage shall fail. Okay, the vintage is talking about the good plush life. Okay, the life of, you know, the good life, the pleasurable life. The plush life is talking about the good life. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Okay, the gathering is talking about food. Okay, the scriptural word for gathering is fruit, and this is talking about food. So the gathering shall not come. Okay, women are going to catch hell getting a piece of bread to eat when they lose all their rights. And the Most High is warning you Israelite women about this. Okay, the good life is going to fail, and women are going to catch hell getting a bite to eat. Verse 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. This is like what? This is how many times has he said this? Okay, this is a couple of times he's already said women at ease be, you know. This is the second time so far that he said women at ease, you know, take heed. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Okay, so when he says be troubled, he's talking about Jacob's trouble that's coming. Okay, be troubled, ye careless ones. strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. This is talking about rape and violation. When it says strip you and make you bare, that's talking about rape and violation. Now, after a woman is raped, what does she do? What happens? Okay? What's going to happen is, after she's raped, she's going to gird sackcloth upon her loins. In other words, she's going to stop wearing tight-fitting clothes, and she's going to start wearing loose-fitting clothes. They shall lament for the teats. Okay, that's talking about the breast. For the pleasant fields. Okay, the pleasant fields is dealing with like a place to stay. The pleasant fields is dealing with the good life, and it's also dealing with a place to live. They shall lament for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. The fruitful vine is dealing with food. So, let's see, Isaiah 32, verses 9 all the way down to 12, is warning Israelite women that their life of ease in this wicked kingdom is going to come to an abrupt end. When the white woman loses her rights, all women are going to lose their rights. And when the wars start, when Yahushua cracks that sky, women are no longer going to be, for the most part, useful to the elite. The elite are going to abandon all women. Okay, the elite are going to abandon women, and they're going to put the men in power. And women are going to lose everything. For you Israelite women, if you want an idea of what that's going to be like, you should check out that show that just came out, The Handmaid's Tale. It gives you a pretty good idea. And this is dealing with women that are lucky. This show is dealing with the women that are lucky. They become handmaids. They're lucky. The women that aren't lucky, that this show doesn't reveal, the women that are not lucky, they're going to be on the streets. They're going to be in the woods. And if they're not in the streets and in the woods, living on the street, then they're going to be in concentration camps. Women are going to catch pure hell. Okay? And when there's no more help for women, and women lose everything, and there's no more help for women, and the courts and the system is no longer supporting women, when all this stuff happens, women are going to become a prey. They're going to be easy pickings. And ain't nobody going to freaking stop it. Nobody's going to fucking stop it. Okay? If she don't have a husband, or, if she don't have a husband or a man or something like that, and she gets stuck down here in Jacob's trouble, she's going to be in big ass trouble. Women are going to be in big ass trouble down here. Because they're going to, once the system stops helping them, women are going to become a prey. Okay? They're going to become hunted. And there's going to be a lot of rape and violation going on. They ain't going to be able to walk out the door without having to worry about getting raped. That's how bad it's going to be out here. And to be honest, they ain't going to even have a door to walk out of. Okay? They're going to be on the streets. They're going to be in the woods. And the lucky ones are going to become handmaids, sex slaves. And that's what the elites are going to do to women. Women are going to get abandoned when Yahushua cracks that sky and judgment comes to the earth. Women are going to get abandoned. And there ain't going to be no help. And the men ain't going to fucking help. Okay? And to be honest, men that try to help are going to get cut down. Or they're going to get put to death. That try to help, that try to help these women. And I'll give you an example. When women lose their rights, when women lose their rights and they go to You know, they're going to do what women do, and they're going to protest. Well, when they freaking lose their rights and they go to protest, the elites are going to cut them down in the streets, and the men that are with them are going to get cut down with them. Okay, the men are going to get cut down with the women that's fighting for women's rights. This is coming. Okay. The Handmaid's Tale is just, it gives you a basic outline of what's coming to women. It doesn't tell you everything that's going to go down. It doesn't give you everything. It just gives you a basic outline. But it's going to be bad down here for women. Okay? And that show is actually showing the women that are lucky, that become handmaids, that become sex slaves. Those are the lucky ones. Okay? Let's bring out one more verse. Let's go to Micah. Going to bring out one more verse. Micah chapter 7 verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Now that women shall be trodden down as the mud of the streets. In other words, women are going to get trampled on. Okay? That's what this verse is saying. Micah chapter 7 verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it. Okay, why is it saying she that is mine enemy? This is talking about women that have used the system against men. And shame shall cover her which said unto me, where is the Most High power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down. Now shall women be trodden down, trampled upon, stamped down on. Okay? Now shall women be trodden down as the mud of the streets. That's how bad it's going to get for women. Okay? I'm giving you Hebrew Israelite, you black Hebrew Israelite sisters, a major dire warning that when Yahushua cracks that sky and he takes up the elect, and you know the nations start fighting and everything, when all this stuff goes down, women are going to be useless for the most part to the elite, and the elite are going to abandon women and put the men in power. And when that happens, women are going to catch hell. They're going to lose all their rights, including their rights to raise their own kids, the right to own property. They're going to lose their houses. Everything that these women got from the system, from their men, they're going to have to give back. The men are going to get it back. And these men that get their stuff back, they ain't going to lift a finger to help women, period. Women are going to be completely abandoned. There ain't going to be nowhere to go for help. And ain't no man in his right mind in that day is going to help women. So I'm giving you Israelite sisters the warning so that you can prepare yourselves for the heavenly kingdom and you can escape this judgment that's getting ready to come down on the white woman's head. As above, so below. This is what the elites believe in. Okay, and they get that from the scriptures, actually. And what that means is when the Most High puts the Israelite men in power in the heavens, then the elite are going to put Gentile men in power in the earth. That's what it means. And women are going to lose their rights, all of them. And they're going to lose everything, including their kids, including their old life that they used to live. So I'm giving you Israelite women, a dire warning. Get ready for the heavenly kingdom. You can, as an Israelite woman, you can escape this judgment and this mess that's coming to the white woman. You can escape this stuff. And all you got to do is get ready for the heavenly kingdom. So, I'm King Obadyah, bringing this truth and this warning to my black Hebrew Israelite sisters scattered throughout the earth. So you sisters can get yourselves ready for the heavenly kingdom, and you don't have to stay down here and lose everything. Kal halal Abba Hayahaya Yahweh Bahashem Hamashiach Yahweh Kam Yasharallah Shalom Israel.